So I'm back with another video. Here I'm using Phasma again. I recently got her in Terex level 4. This match is against Dinkum, who is using a Padme deck. And it turns out that it's all naturals deck that he's been advertising recently. So I started off with a spider in the back, just to see what he does. And there's ATRTs. So what I want to do is I want to bomb that partisan so it can't, go to work. I stun it to kill it. Kill is unique, and then it gets to work on ATRTs. I made a mistake by grouping up all those units together so they were able to get ion mined. And I got way too aggressive with Terex there. I didn't actually have the energy to play it when I wanted to, so he ended up just being a dead card that I used. Now we've reset. He's playing Bantha, so I'm going to try and poke the leader and get damage on it as fast as I can. And here I'm focusing Padme because I want to kill her, and my special went off on its own there. I wanted to actually use it on Swarm. And I have First Order Stormies in the other lane while I take care of these. I don't care if I die here because I know he's low on energy after what he just played. So I'm alive, he's crossing over. So I play Terex to stun what happened to be at the phone. I end up killing it with his unique, which is good for me. So I was just going to chill. We get some more ticks on the tower. And then we'll go from there. Plays Bantha in the back, so I reciprocate by playing B2s in the back, just so they can meet in the middle. I know he's going to put ATRGs behind it. Just trying to figure out a way to do it. He ends up placing them in front for some reason. So I had to bomber that because I had nothing else to play. I ended up stunning him. A special with Swarm. Hoping I can get off counter pushing time, but that stupid piercing shot ended up screwing me over. So here I just tried to chip the tower. Was able to get out on top before I died. Now he's rushing in. And I bomber the partisan, which ends up killing the clone and him. So then I was able to counter push with my First Order Stormies. That wasn't luck, dude, but whatever. So now I have 12 seconds to defend. I don't know if I can or not. So I play B2 there. I don't want them in tower range. I end up getting a stun off on the leader, and that was able to seal the game for me, luckily. But he's crying, whatever. So here's another match. This one's against Venato. This version of my deck, I'm using First Order Riots instead of B2s, so it's played slightly differently. I just recently changed it to B2s. This game was played last night. So this is another level 5 Padme. So I put B2s in the back, just because there was nothing else for me to do, and then I try to split push just to see what his response would be, which ends up being T70, which isn't terrible for me, necessarily. So I put Spider in the front, because I want to pressure him. And I know he just used T70, so he can't, take all of this out at once. So I stun him, I kill the leader. And then I played Terex because I wanted DPS on the tower. It was better to do that than to save it for later. So now he's coming back. We're both low on energy, and I'm able to defend these clone troopers pretty easily since he didn't support him with anything. And now we're both waiting. I know he's going to try and play Bantha. I've played him before. He plays Bantha ATRG, which he plays in the back. So I play Spider in the front so I can pressure him in the opposite lane. I want damage on this tower. Doesn't really do much, unfortunately, but I get him to at least activate his ability now instead of him using it when Bantha is in tower range. I really didn't have much else to play, so I played the First Order Riots. I stunned the Partisan and everything else, so Partisan cannot go to So I'm just waiting for my energy to get back up a little bit. And once I have enough for Spider and something else, I play it so it can tank for the tower while I focus on the tower. Plays ATRT. So I want them on my side of the map. I bomb all that because there's really nothing else to play. Focusing on the leader. Fortunately for me, he gets a partisan off, so I was able to kill everything else. But I'm able to play first order riots, have them take the tower. So now I have 30 seconds to play defense. I'm going to do my best to hold them off, which is why I grabbed that health pack. So I play Spider there to tank, I stun everything, and I focus what I assume is the leader, but ends up being the clone. So now I'm surrounding these ATRGs, and it's 10 seconds left. I'm tanking with my leader, so there's no reason not to. I want them in tower range so I can shoot them, but it didn't really end up working. I was able to get the first order spiders off, which saved me. And that was game. So here's a third match I'm going to add to the end of the video. I apologize if there's background noise. But I had this one against Wraithlin, some Alliance guy who wailed out on Finn. I'm using Phasma. I changed up my deck to have Riot Troopers, the normal ones, instead of B2s like I did last time. Because it's cheaper and it's 1500 HP for 2 energy. So I split up my first order stormtroopers just to see how he would respond. So I put a spider on the left side to defend against that while I focus on the leader. Like, focus on this lane with my leader. And misplace my B1s there so they all get taken out by Mr. Pipe Dude. And I see ATRTs. So I know I'm going to have to defend these, and there's rows, so they become impossible to kill. I stun the back one with Terex ET70, so immediately afterwards I play my first order stormtroopers. And I know he should be low on energy, which he is. So I push in, try to focus on the leader. I stun him. He ends up stunning me, which I didn't know he had that. That was bad for me. So I ended up getting killed, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have gotten a leader kill on him with my special. But, yeah, I bombered that, and we're both reset. We both have no energy, so we're back to square one. I'm up ahead by a little bit. The good thing for me is that both his health packs are gone, so if he pushes in and he doesn't die at a convenient time, he's in a bad spot. Meanwhile, I have both in mind, which is good for me. So I'm going to end up playing Spider in the back, because there's nothing else I really should do. He plays Rose there for whatever reason. So just play B1s in the back, so that way they can focus on her when she gets into tower range. And I split up my first order stormtroopers. I'm trying to bait out the T-70, which it's right there. So now I'm poking the tower. He stuns me, which is really annoying. And then I play B1s to defend while I run and grab my health. Now I'm at a slight advantage with the towers. Not much, but it's something. I have energy to play. I know he has energy to play, so Spider goes in the back. And I wait for his response, which is Pipe Dude in the back. I'm going to try to be mildly aggressive, see if I can't chip the tower. He plays ATRGs. I'm running the fuck out of there. There's Rose. They become unkillable. And now I have to defend these. If I don't defend this push, I lose, obviously. But easier said than done. So I stun one. I bomb everything. And I was able to get the ATRTs, the ATRT push. I was able to defend against the ATRT push. So now I'm going to be aggressive. He just used T-70, so he doesn't have much to defend. In the sense of like AoEing everything. He stuns me. So I played my riots over there to try and bait them. I didn't expect it to actually work because I knew if I played them on my side, they would have been useless. So I'm like, you know what, let's try it, why not? And it actually works. I get him to run away, which allows my units to lock into the tower and win me the game. Don't do that.